Hey Bayek, it's me Ian, and in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at the X-Files, and we're now on season 3, and this is Piper Maru from 1996. Now previously we'd had Grotesque, and then the next one will be Apocrypha. This, of course, is episode 15 in season 3, and this is a 2-part story, yes. So that suggests, and it's right, it's a mythological story. It's part of the old X-Files mythology. And this introduces the black oil, and the black oil was to become quite a big part of the X-Files, involving the mythological episodes. If you remember, in the film, the X-Files Fight the Future, which is in 1998, they played a big role as well. So it was transmitted on the 19th of February 1996 on Fox Network, on the 11th of June 1996 on Sky, and on the 4th of December 1996 on BBC One. It's written by Frank Spotnitz and Chris Carter. Frank Spotnitz was a massive contributor to the X-Files in terms of his writing. He wrote over 40 episodes. Wow, 40 episodes. And also the film, The X-Files Fight the Future from 1998. He wrote that screenplay. What a tremendous contributor there, and doing some great stories. And it's also directed by Rob Bowman. Rob Bowman, of course, he directed 73 episodes. Wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. And of course, he directed the X-Files Fight the Future from 1998. So we've got quite a pedigree there. This suggests this episode is going to have a lot going for it, and I think it does. As I say, it's the first part as well, and it builds up the storyline brilliantly, and leaves you on edge at the end. Right, so we'll go through the cast. We've got David Duchovny, who plays Fox Mulder. We've got Gillian Anderson playing Dana Scully. We've got Mitch Pileggi playing Skinner, who plays quite a big role in this film, right to the end, as you'll see. Nicholas Lee, Alex Krycek. Boo, yes, the villain returns. Oh, yes. And Mulder's never going to let him get off scot-free at all. He killed his dad, so that is going to be always there. Then we've got Robert Clothier, who plays Christopher Johansson. He was in The Beachcombers, which was a TV series, massive TV series, a Canadian one. It was a comedy drama, and that was between 1972 and 1990. And he played the role of Relic. I've never seen the series, so I have no idea about it, but in Canada, it was a massive series. Then we've got Jo Bates, who plays Geraldine. She was in the film Fear, 1996, and then it's lots of TV series and TV shows, films, TV films as well. Lots there. Then we've got Maurice Pancher, who plays the grey-haired man. And he, again, is somebody who's in a lot of TV series and TV films. So that is the main cast. There's not always a big cast in the X-Files, for various reasons, I presume as well, in many ways, for budgets and what have you. But there we are. There's not a big cast. So what is this story about? Oh, sorry, I should also mention, as usual, music by Mark Snow. Always good to mention him because he can easily get overlooked. His music is fantastic to the series. So what is this about? Well, a French salvage ship, we see, it's right at the beginning. It sends a diving crew to recover a mysterious wreckage. And it's from World War II. You're saying. However, when they've gone and done all this and they come back, the crew start to experience a strange, mysterious illness, which takes hold of them, and sadly, they're all going to die. Yeah, it doesn't take long. It's like a really bad virus that just destroys their bodies, and they're dead. So Mulder and Scully, they come in and investigate, and then things start to get more interesting as well for them, because they start seeing the links. There's always links with what was been going on, and the wider conspiracy, the cover-ups, and of course we see Krychek, and that means trouble, big trouble. And it's brilliant again to watch Mulder's reaction to Krychek. We know things are not right, and this story is building up to a brilliant conclusion. We know it is. Oh yes, but I'll be reviewing the conclusion next week. But this is another great episode, which I think you can't help but love. Part of the mythology of the series, brilliantly acted and leaving a lot of unanswered questions. And also, I think this one is really good that we see Skinner now in an interesting role as well. And of course, it ends on a real cliffhanger, which involves Skinner. Again, remember, there has been other previous episodes with Skinner. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The conspirators are really trying to stop more revelations about the secrets that they have, and Mulder and Scully again stepping on big toes, and there could be consequences for them both again. This is brilliant. Again, it's the X-Files at its best, and the acting and the relationship, of course, between them both is just fantastic. You can't help but love that relationship, how they know each other so well. Absolutely love it. And, highly recommended, really. Again, all these stories are. And I suppose before I go out, I'll do what I normally do, which is show you this, which is the third season, complete third season. We won't talk about the disc missing. Yes, but it's great. The third season, absolutely wonderful. And this is X-Files, really. It's just knocking it out of the ballpark, really. You can't help but love this series. And this, of course, is only the first part. They had these two-parters, even three-parters, which add the mythology of the series very much there. And you can't help but enjoy it. So, we'll be continuing again in the next review. So, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and have a look in the playlist, and you'll see all the previous episodes of the X-Files that I've reviewed. Also, if you look in the playlist, you'll see all the other things I do. I do a lot of film reviews, TV shows, and also some music as well. I'm sure you might find something, hopefully, that you might enjoy. Now, if you like this particular video, please give the video a like. If you give it a like, it gets it out onto YouTube. So please give it a like. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I really love to read your comments. I'll always answer them. And that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.